Cell phones exploding. Let's talk about it. I'm sure by now you saw what happened in Lebanon with the Hezbollah group, that all their cell phones and walkie talkies and pagers were exploding. It was like unbelievable, and it was all done remotely. Now, my question to you, can that happen to us in America? Can one of these countries that's not too happy with us cause our cell phones to explode? And what would be the repercussions of such a thing? I mean, think about it. We use our cell phones for everything. It's for entertainment, it's for taking care of business, it's for killing time, it's watching good videos like mine. It's like, what would happen? How would our world be if we was nervous about our phones exploding? Because if you remember a while back, I think it was the lithium batteries that the airplanes stopped wanting people to bring devices that had lithium batteries on the plane because they was afraid that the phone would explode or cause the plane to catch on fire. So it's a serious thing. I mean, we have countries that's not too happy with us right now, like China, Russia, Iran, North Korea. I mean, they all have the technology, I'm sure, to make that happen. And it only takes one time for a country to see somebody else do such a thing, and then now they become copycats. And then you got the rogue people that can copy it too. I mean, cyber attack is really real if you really think about it. They can shut down our electrical grid. Now, we're not used to our power being off, not even for a day, let alone weeks and months. But it can all be done electronically with a computer. You don't really have to have a guy come out with some explosives and blow up the grid. No, they can do it over a computer. They can hack it, and it can disrupt our way of life for weeks. And if you don't have power, how could you keep the grocery store food chilled? You can't. How could you keep your own food cold? You can't. We'll be screwed. So the world is moving in a really dark place. Where it's that what allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, Israel did to Lebanon, Hezbollah group. It killed like what 20 people and injured another 450, and then I think they came back for a follow up, and there was another like 300 people was injured. So it was really real. It was amazing how in the market those phones was just going off, popping, pow, pow. People didn't know what was going on. So in America, we use our cell phones. We use our cell phones more than anything. Our cell phones, we don't leave the house without it. If I get in my car and go somewhere and forget that I left my cell phone, I'm going to turn around and go back and get my cell phone, because the cell phone got everything you need. There is no pay phones anymore. So if the car breaks down, you don't have a cell phone, how could you call anyone to let them know that you need help? You need a tow. You need somebody to come get you. You need somebody to help you figure out why the car broke down. You can't do that. And people don't want to let you use their cell phones because they don't know if they're going to get the phone back from you, or they don't want germs on their phone because they don't know where you've been. You're not saying that you have anything, but, again, you get what I'm saying. So, I think that when I saw those devices explode in Lebanon, that was like, wow. And the first thing I thought after I was amazed by it, I was, wow, can that happen here? And what would that disrupt? What happens if you can't take your phone in county buildings. You can't take your phone on the plane anymore. You can't take it anywhere. So you'll be going on a vacation without a cell phone unless you buy one wherever you're going, and then you got to leave it there because you can't bring it on the plane or the bus. So, that's just something to think about. If it happened one place, it can happen again. So, we just have to stay vigilant, and hopefully, United States government come up with an answer for that. And I think what's going to happen is that, you know, ban cell phones from another country. I think they're going to put an end to that. I think they already did it with China. I'm not for certain. The Huawei phones, which was a good phone, but I think the United States thought that China could spy on the citizens with that phone, so they stopped it. And then the 5G, they banned that from being built in the United States. And your cars can kind of keep an eye on you too. So it's just so many things. And I think if we think about it too much, we wouldn't leave out of the house. But it is something to think about. Again, this is Kay, back at it with a new video. Take care, guys.